welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a detailed video on a eyeshadow palette look. I call this the Bronze Glow Goddess look because it has a lot of different shimmers, bronzes, as well as golden colors that bring out your eyes and face, especially for melanated women. So let's dive in. I'm only going to be doing the eyeshadow today. I don't want to do a full tutorial. I just want to teach women how to enhance their eyes on a natural way instead of doing all those colorful things, especially if you're not into the glamorous looks with all the colors. This is a good neutral set that you can do on your eye that can be an everyday look or a outlook if you're going somewhere. So I'm going to be giving you guys the tools you need to make this eyeshadow look. I'm going to be doing one by one, starting with a eye primer. You can use a concealer. I use a concealer for an eye primer, so if you want to, you can go buy an eye primer. It's up to you. Next is a nude palette. If you are a brown girl or a lighter complexion, you need to find a color that matches your complexion. Me, I'm going to be using a transition brown, this more right here, because it's closer to my color. This color you want to get is a rose gold shimmer. I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Paradise Shock palette. This has a nice pretty rose gold right in the corner. So this is what I'm going to be using on the lids. So for the corners, I'm going to be using a dark plum or a dark brown. Just depends on your preference. I'm going for the plum because I feel like we're already adding in a lot of different neutral colors. So this plum is really going to pop out the look, I think. You want to get like a champagne or a gold color because this is going to be what I'm going to put in the creases. I'm going to be using this palette again. I'm going to be using the gold up here. You can use any gold. If you are a lighter complexion, you might have a better gold that'll fit you. I do find that this gold is really good for brown girls. A really like deep gold will bring out the melanin skin. Last, I'm going to be using a black eyeliner. I'm going to be doing a thin line and then a little small wing, but I'll show you guys that as well. And I'm going to be using some lashes. Now, the colors that I showed you guys, you can always alternate these colors if you are a lighter complexion or you're white or you're olive, whatever your color is. I just wanted to give you the color scheme I'm going for, and then you can best find your match in your color palettes. The first step you're going to do is prime your eyelids. I usually just do a little bit because this concealer is super creamy and it spreads really well. And you just go ahead and even it out through your eyelid just like this. And then what you're going to also want to do is once it's completed is use like a transitional powder or translucent powder just to set this concealer. Okay, now that is set, we're going to be going into the creases now with this warm brown color. And you want to blend this back and forth like a windshield wiper with a fluffy brush on the corners of your eye, just like this, and real lightly, because we just want to get a little bit of a transition, but not too in depth. And you're going to do this on both sides of your eye. Now here's where we're going to go in with that plum I was talking about, this pretty little purple plum. It's a really deep color. And you're going to go in the outer V with a small blending brush, and you're just going to stay right here in this V area. And you're just going to keep packing it in to give more depth. Now we're going to be going in with the rose gold on the lid. You can use your finger or you can damp a flat brush and just push it into the eyeshadow, and then we're going to go ahead and place it on our eyelid just right here in the middle. Right on the lid and in the middle. You don't want to do it nowhere else. Now we're going to go in with the bronze shimmer. We're going to put this in between the corner of the eyelid and where you see the rose gold. So like right here, and we're just going to dab it a little bit. This is just going to blend it seamlessly into the look. So it's real simple. It's not a lot you need to put. You just need to put a little bit right here in the corners. That way when you look at the shadow, it blends in seamlessly. Now we're going in the inner corner with this brush with the champagne gold. You just put it right here. This is going to pop out the eyelid as well and give you more of a golden look with the bronze. Now under the eye, you're going to do the medium brown you did earlier just to smudge it in. You don't have to do this part if you don't like eyeshadow under your eye. And you also can go in with the bronze that we just put as the blending shade on the corner, on the bottom as well. And then doing this just opens up your eyes more and then also adds more definition. Or, sorry, not definition, dimension. All right, you guys, so this is the completed eyeshadow look. I'm gonna let you guys just peek at it. I really like this. You can see all the colors very vibrantly. And I already did my foundation, of course, and did a slight contour, not really deep how I normally do, because I really wanted the eyeshadow to pop out more. So this is it. I am loving it. Gotta get my little bangs together. And then let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel to see all my life content. I post about beauty, skin. I have a skin and hair care line. I also post about lifestyle, fitness, and health. And then I also post about Jesus and my walk with Jesus, and just scripture readings and Bible studies for anyone who's interested and loves to talk about the word. So don't forget to subscribe to see everything. Bye.